Hello everyone, welcome back to Sea of Thieves. I'm just going to set sail on my sloop today. Nice and simple. Okay. Where the hell am I waking up today? It's not Port Merrick, that's a good start. So, after yesterday's session with Benny was intruded, and a friend of mine has asked me to basically just edit everything and essentially not post the video, that one will be yet another one that is unlisted. I'm not particularly happy about the little intrusion and whining, so it's fair to say I'm a little bit pissed off, because this isn't the first time it's happened, but out of respect for a friend of mine, I'm not going to post the video. Just out of curiosity. I'm actually surprised it didn't sink. Now let's see, what do I do with you today? Treasury of Sunken Shores. Smuggler's Bay? Guess I ain't taking a treasure map. But I am gonna raise emissary. Now you may be wondering, why are we doing this again? I mean, I'm a hardcore merchant at this stage. Like, that's the grind I've chosen to do, and I'm going to do it. So now, I just need to get myself outfitted appropriately as a merchant, effectively. There we are. Ready to go. So. Plenty of food. Plenty of gear. Just gotta get all the cannonballs shifted. Okay. Now the wood. Food. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm banging my head off the roof because bonk, 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 bonk. It's way too shallow in there. I should have put cannonballs in the cannon, but I didn't think that far ahead. Wow, okay. Ah, hey, wouldn't you know it? Look, there's 2 cannonballs. Perfect. Okay, well, in goes 1. In goes 2. Let's do it. pomegranates. And a banana. I'll take the wood as well. Yes, it's captained by me, it's mine. I know. We've seen the thing before. I'm just currently getting my ship ready to go, basically. Nope. Yep, those are mine. Is there anything else I can take on this dock? Apparently. What about the barrel behind her? Oh wait, this crate as well. Oh, that's got quite a lot of stuff in. Okay. Well, I think I've got everything I'll need. Except apparently an ability to grab ladders. That is a bit of a glaring fault. Okay, might as well set foot out into the seas. Voyages. Founder's cargo run. An executive's lost shipment. A raid. A raid on a sea fort. A raid on a sunken treasury, a duel with an Ashen Lord, adventure to a sunken shrine. Well, I mean, I could easily just do this and gather up, but kind of like these. They actually count as voyages, unlike the cargo runs, which are just cargo runs. What's the plan? On Lonely Isle. That isn't far. It's literally there. To the southeast. Away we go. Literally over there. Full sail. Into the storm. Par for the course for this ship. It's a bit of an unlucky one. Hence the reason it excels in being ill-fated. Because I'll be honest, this ship has quite a few ill-fated milestones. Like, if I can go into the ship's log... Yeah. Milestones. Ship milestones. 65. Yep. Ill-fated. Currently up to 7. Mostly on damage, minutes spent in storms, and repairs and buckets. Because it still hasn't been sunk, apparently. Even though there was that time I got griefed and the ship basically would have been sunk, but I don't know, it still kind of works. Well, it's only rain, we'll be fine. Aha! Another milestone has been achieved. Right, let's have the anchor lowered. Lovely. I actually really hope to find one of these today. Snacks. Ow! Hey, I haven't even done anything yet. Simmer. Sanctuary gold. Right. Mine. Snake. Red stripe. Hey, I might need these. Like, all of the scrap. Because, you know, apparently, venom does quite a number on you. Got a red stripe. Don't spit at me, you cute little bastard. Ow. I now can't see the ladder because I'm poisoned. Class 30 in days at sea. That's my 60th day at sea then. You know what? Screw you. You know what? Screw you as well. And you. Gimme. Mine. I'm just cooking up your brothers, don't... Ow. Don't hurt me. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna need these. Surprisingly, you bastards have really made it awkward for me. Stop with the biting. God, I'm glad I got the pomegranates and stuff. Right, so, what I have to do here is pretty much get this on the boil straight away, because, well, I'm in a bad way here. And to be honest, I think this ship is going to need more than just me. Oh my god, I hit one. It's green. I mean, hey, it's a random mer relic way too close to my ship to do much about other than shoot. Okay, let's go in with a sword. We gotta cut this thing down. Come on. Break, 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 break. Thank you. Right. It's a mermaid gem. My ship! No! Oh god, it was just me that got hit by lightning. I'm okay. I'm alright. Yeah, I'm okay. I am gonna just calmly eat the snake a little bit though. Kind of feel like I needed to. What the... Oh, the ship got hit by lightning again. Yay. Lonely Isle. That's where we are. Sanctuary. Oh, that's where I was. To the northwest, then, I believe. Let's get out of this storm before it becomes a greater problem. Class 3 in minutes spent in storms. And I earned class 4 in minutes spent in storms. I mean, you know, this ship really does get a bit unlucky with storms to have spent a quarter of an hour of its life in them. This might actually help me. Because if I sway close enough to the island, then I can get a little bit of the slack from the island to get me back to port. I'm heading to Port Merrick. I'm not heading the right way. We go into the storm and through. Because apparently that's how this works. Well, let it never be said that I shy away from storms. Here we go again. Could have just sailed around it, but sailing through it, well, sometimes you just have to. Through the storm. I'd say we're coming out on the other side of it now. But apparently we're still in the storm. I'm not a fan of storms, but at least it's not been as aggressive as some. I'm going towards Keelhaul Fort. Sanctuary outpost currently enveloped in the storm. Did my snakes even survive? No. Fuck. Okay. Where's Lonely Isle? East. Okay. This is the path to Lonely Isle that I have to resail because I screwed up. Always a good way to go. I would say that I'm slightly annoyed, but, well, the milestones for sailing in storms and the nautical miles that I get for sailing make up for it. And also the nautical miles that I get to sail going through the storm. Probably give me about a nautical mile and a half on the distance travelled for this ship. So yeah, a decent step in the right direction. Although, the bucket's bailed is a nice bonus. I would have expected the rain to have not filled my ship anymore. I'm not in the rain. Directly east. Just a little bit of a mishap, you know, nothing major, just a little bit of a mishap. Changing to the closed version of my jacket hopefully will, you know, make sure that I have adequate body heat. Actually, I'm not wearing gloves at the minute. Probably should. Gloves. The Nightshine Parrot gloves. Simply because the one thing I like about the Nightshine Parrot gloves is the fact that they have nails. Metal nails grafted to the leather. I completely lost my tongue there. Did you hear that? Just leather. Went perfectly well. Oh. Is that another crew? Fucking get the... Yes, it is. Impact. Get in the cage. I think Venom's been made worse again. It's really affecting my eyesight today. Ow! Hey! This is why eating the cooked snake meat helps. Because I have the health regeneration to keep me going. Found him. Come on, you. You even think the word's good, snake, and then it just opens fire. Honestly. What a pain in the arse these are. Get over here. Stay there. Where am I going? Northwest. Right. Whack these on the pan. Half sail. Yep. Yep. Class 11 in provisions cooked. Well, I mean, I do try to at least be a decent chef to the crew, even if the crew is only just me. Pretty good. Alright, come on. Do you mind? I don't like getting envenomed. Here you go. Thanks for that. At least I got paid about $1,000 for it. This bastard's gonna be worth the most. No more spit. God, you guys are volatile. Thanks ever so much. Right, coconuts, bananas and pomegranates. I'm going to take these. I'll even have the banana. I am going to eat a pomegranate as well, because I believe that should give me enough health back. Excuse me. Hey, worms. Carson is pro was engraved on this pocket by the grateful crew after bailing enough water to fill 2 ships. Huh. Neat. I didn't notice that before, and that gained me 5 doubloons. Okay. Foods. Baits. Wooden planks. Am I still carrying anything? Fireworks, of course. I need a mermaid gem, and let's get this offloaded to the friends in the Merchants Guild, who can quite comfortably pay a handsome fee for such a beautiful piece of work. Good enough. Good enough. Treasury of the Secret Wilds. Where is the Treasury of the Secret Wilds? It'll be like miles away, won't it? Shrine of Hungering, Treasury of the Secret Wilds. It's actually not that far away. Is there anything on Lone Cove on this quest board? In that case, I am going to set sail for this. It's not far. Made it to the grade of Merchant Lieutenant. Not exactly the most prestigious being at level 30, but, you know, promotions are earned. And I've got to keep sailing to earn them. Which is exactly what I'm doing now. Hand-carved captain's courage. I really should look to buy a few more of these little trinkets in. Hey, the Blue Venture gained another venture milestone for its days at sea. Ship The Voyager's crests. Fair enough. It's earned Voyager's crests. That means it's at what? Rank 40 for Voyager? Just sail on by Lone Cove. Okay. The 2 bananas was enough to top off my health, which is good. Need to readjust course to a more northern heading. Guess we're going past the fort. I could attack the fort. Do you know what? Yeah, Royal Crest Fortress, you're mine. I will attack Royal Crest Fortress. Why will I attack Royal Crest Fortress? It's on the way to my objective. Whatever I can take from this place will just be additional loot hoard. Oh god, they've come at me swinging. Swinging, swanging, and shooting. Blimey. Yee-hoo, this is bad for business. Well, it would be if they could aim, but, well, they can't, can they? So... Ha! Alright. Board the fort. Ow, god damn. Perish and die. It ain't difficult to have you all killed. Pomegranates. Eat a pomegranate. Healed up, mostly to full. Ha! Whoa there, hey there, whoa there now. Just eating a couple of pomegranates because that was dangerous. Can you just... Thank you. God damn. Hey, I found money. I mean, it was 37 gold, but still. Coin in rather than coin out, right? I think that's a bit of a denial. As is that. Nighty night! Reload. I spy a gold pouch. I spy another one. Oh god, hello. Mag change. Okay. I spy another gold pouch. More bullets. Here they come. Mag change. Mag change. Oh boy. You dicks. Well, I was killed by an explosion because they detonated the gunpowder right behind me like absolute morons. Good job, fellas. Good job. Flame. It's green. Thanks, ferryman. I owe you one. Another trip with you today. Thanks to the dickheads aboard this fort. You guys really did ask for it, you know. Afraid that's a denial of service. Not as much of a denial as that was. That was fucking dumb. Be gone. Where did you go and hide yourself? Stop being painfully annoying. Just give up. Hello to the storeroom, Kate. Ow. Would you mind? Right then. They're done. As will you be shortly enough. What the? That was easy. Have a nice death. I'll take this. I'll also take these, because they're in the way. Give me this. Let's go down to the fortress treasury and get what we need out of it. Another glorious day. The fortress is open. And I must now eat a coconut to heal myself. Skull of the Damned. The feared ship title unlocked. Okay. Ashes of the Damned. Now this is actually something they want. And by they, I mean the merchants. Could be quite useful. Hey, mangoes and a pineapple. Nice. Alright, let's scrounge up a pile of gold. 167. Always nice to get a little bit of immediate help. Don't think I didn't see this thing. Ah, it's empty. Lovely. Give me a skull of the damned. Pop the skull in. Ashes of the damned. Let's get them out of here. Give me it. Let's get it inside. I could bury these. Villainous bounty skull. Okay. Right. Scrounge up a pile of money. And a chest of the damned. Are they on their way over here? No, but I suspect they will be. They're following me, aren't they? So. Alright, let's just get the gold out of here. Instant payment. Instant payment. Okay. Fine, whatever. It's a tiny little insignificant gold pouch, but it's still something. Creative exquisite spices has upped my grade. Gilded chalice. Okay, I know what I need to do. Creative ashes of the damned. Put it down, grab it, let's go. More gold. Well. All's well that ends well, I guess. Hanging around here is probably not a good idea, but... there is this. The storeroom key. Don't mind me, use doll. Wow, okay. Why am I being forced under the ship? Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off! Seriously, just like, hey, got stuck, lol, got stuck, lol again. Really? Come on. That's just taking the piss now. Get on fucking board, get under the deck. Put down the shit. Re-travel. I want the chest of the damned. I don't care about anything else, but the chests can come with me. Well, that's fucked. Doesn't really bother me though, because I can still bail out with this one. As dawn is coming. Right, sail up. Anchor up. And hopefully I can snag that last chest. Got it. Okay then. Another chest of the damned. Fabulous. And the game just decides it wants to put holes in you. It just puts holes in you. So, got quite a lot here. Golden reliquary, gilded chalice. Skull of the Damned, place. Skull of the Damned, place. Mermaid gem, inside, close. Yeah, so there's quite a lot of stuff here. As well as a bucket of water to get rid of. Because, you know, no time like the present to get rid of it all. Okay, so where are we? Next to Scurvy Island. I wonder what I'll find over here. Anything? Nothing? Something. Clearly. As we have now seen. You dead? Would you mind? You know, like, I just want to kill it. Fuck off, did that miss? Immunity to bullets, eh? Fine. You want to go down the cheap-ass route? Let's do it. Come on. You can't charge. You really can't charge when I'm already attacking you. Am I incapable of doing any fucking damage to these pricks? Hey. Wake up. Yes, so, Captain Turtles a lot was the bloody reason. No, I'm gonna get zapped. But at the same time, you died. I'm gonna munch down on a pineapple for some good health. One hit finished him. That formidable opponent wasn't really formidable at all. Eat the pomegranate to top yourself off, simply so we can grab the chicken and get the hell out of this island. It was inhabited by annoying enemies. And yet, I don't see anything useful on it either. Damn shame. But I guess it was a chance at something else, wasn't it? Yeah, it's a chance at getting something valuable. Which, alas, isn't what I got. I just killed those ocean crawlers for the sake of it. But those are some of the first ocean crawlers I've ever fought. So I guess 6 and 2 threes. Good practice for what I'm about to do. Or a waste of time and a waste of bullets. However you want to look at it. It's still giving me more reputation upon the seas. Let's load up. I ain't doing that right now. Not with a ship within sight line. Let's find a bloody outpost to drop stuff off. Okay, heading to Galleon's grave. Onward to a shrine. Yes, it counts as it visiting this island now that I've come this close. Got a time as any. Treasury of the Secret Wilds. Swimming for absolute miles to get here. I've made it in. So the first challenge is sirens. I'm ready for this. Wrecked. 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 Please, try harder. More sirens. Excellent. Too easy. Bring me more. That was a very easy challenge. down. Oh my god, I'm dead? Really? Just fucking, oh yeah, by the way, kaboom, death. At that range, it still ended my life. Are you jesting me? So that actually killed me from that distance. Just like, oh yeah, kaboom, dead. Fucking gunpowder skeletons, man. The only pain in the arse you ever get solo. And now it counts as 2 visits to this island, because the game thinks that the ferry is a separate island. How's about you go fuck yourself? Because I was clearly far enough away from the last one, but no, it was just like, hey, you're dead. See, I was about this far. Didn't kill me. Do you know what? Give me that fucking chicken leg. Get that shit out of my inventory. Give me a pomegranate. More of you fucks. Alright, fine. I do not see the issue. Ending the lopping. There you go! Chain reaction, death again! Fucking skeleton bomb cunt waves, just... I hate them. I hate them. I absolutely hate them. Because it's just like, oh yeah, chain reaction, boom, 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 boom. In a tiny little arena, you're dead. Fucking seriously. Should have kept the eye of reach, should have just sniped them. Then again, leaving gunpowder all over the goddamn place just means it's gonna blow up and kill you again. Doesn't it? Yeah, I know. It's a siren wave. Whoop-de-dee. Give me this. Let's begin. Siren leaders this time, huh? Okay, fine. Please do keep hitting me. Hard as you can. Idiots. You know you guys are really obnoxious, right? Only problem you've got is, so am I. What's next? Oh, it's you. Okay. Bye. You can stun me with that orb of yours all you like. I've still won. Ow. Pineapple for the win, because it's a full heal. Gone. Siren leaders. Not exactly the most resplendent of warriors. Be gone. Go on. Just die, would you? And the next wave is more of you. Well, you can get away from me for a start. As can you. Because I don't see a point in having you around. Just get out of here. I have been granted clearance from the sirens. In their own stupid little treasury. It's still going. That everyone? No, it ain't. 2, 3, fire. My trident. No. And fire. And dead. And gone. There are more. Ugh. How many waves do you want to impose upon me? I've already slain many. Surely it must be close to yielding its treasure by now. Well, that's bad. I'm dead again, because this is not total bullshit at all. Just bouncy, bouncy tracking projectiles. Holy fucking god. It wouldn't be so bad if it was just like, by the way, have a break because you can't get revived. Oh, you can't heal while holding a trident. Oh, if you don't hold the trident, it'll float away. Oh, by the way, we're going to gimp you in every way we can. It's like, oh my god, just one less gimping would be nice. But, fuck it. As far as I'm concerned now, it is literally just how little I give a fuck. These bastards are dead, and I am done. Give me this. You can seriously go fuck your grandma. Get out of here. Oh, you like dodging, do you? Fucking dodge that then. See you next Tuesday with a capital C. And a U. And a fucking N. And a T as well. What a prick. Okay. Coral castaways. It's a bit shit, like. Empty. Villainous coral skull. Coffer of forgotten jewels. You're going in there. Silvered coral cup. Don't think you're antiquated coffee. Coffer of forgotten jewels. You're going in there. Right, you need to get out of here. In there you go. Right. This one actually has antiquated coffee in it. I'm taking that. Time-worn metals in there. Emerald siren gem in there. Right. Toss it in there. Crack this open. Siren gem, silvered cup. Antiquated coffee. Don't want it. Golden coral reliquary. That can go in here. That can go in here. Right. That can get out. This one is an empty one. So that can go here. That can come here. That goes in there. That definitely goes in here. That, I think, goes in as well, because, well, you know, skulls. The Order of Souls does a lot to earn their reputation with those. Chest of Ancient Tributes. That's going out of here. And now... well, now we've just got the loose prizes. Which are these? And honestly, the loose prizes are worth a fair bit. Coffer of antiquated coffee. I mean, you know, could be worse. Could be a lot worse. I don't think I've left anything here, have I? Oh wait, yes I have. Didn't it say the breath of the sea called from beneath the waves here? Ruby breath of the sea, there it is. Alright, that's getting out. As are these. Let's go. Come on. All of the tridents can go. Right. That is the max I'm allowed. So, let's just get it all out of this hole in the ground and back on board my ship for good sail. Raise the sails. Yeah, I'm trying to be honourable here. Time to go for a swim. Do I have anything? Only a pomegranate. That'll heal me sufficiently enough. Hey there, friend. Can I, request you ditch my treasure? Thanks, pal. Hello, my friend. I have, at least, recovered a coral chest. Is it a good one, or is it a bad one? I've stashed them all with a bit of a mix, but if this is the one with a foul skull in it, I'll be a bit miffed. It is the one with a foul skull in it, yes. God fucking damn that piece of shit. I'm no longer interested in it. How did that miss? What the fuck? There, got it. Fucking hell. That got that. And now... there's just that one piece of noncy loot that is just like, nah, mate, I'm not being abducted by your harpoons. You have to come get me, 'cause lol. And you're a piece of garbage cup as well. Ow. Well, that's a shark attack. If I die for this thing, it's staying here. I am gonna die. 3, 2, one. Chomp. No, surprisingly, I'm alive. What a load of absolute bullshit that was. Okay, so. Coral treasure, open. The golden coral reliquary can fuck off. That's no use to me. The breath of the sea, on the other hand, can come right the hell here. Yes, once I move all the shitty tridents. Ruby breath of the sea. Where's the chest? There. A disgraced coral skull. Treasure chest. What's in this one? Because I'm honestly wondering. Okay. Trident of Dark Tides. A coral cup. Trident of Dark Tides. My god. And then the chest of ancient tributes. The coral seafarers can go below deck with the rest of it. As can the castaways, because that's garbage. Coral treasure chest. Right, this one is what? Coffer of forgotten jewels. Peculiar coral relic. Toss it. Get the gem. Put the gem in there. Right. And then this one. Villainous coral skull. Get me the trident here. Chuck the trident over there. Coffer of antiquated coffee. Chuck it in there. So that all goes to the merchants. Chest of ancient tributes can go below deck. And then these. Another trident. And of course, another coffer of antiquated coffee. Right. So, sails down, and we leave. After that horrendously annoying fight. Now I would like to go to Galleon's grave, so I need to go southeast. I've turned completely the wrong direction to go southeast. But we shall rather quickly remedy that. So it doesn't matter. Man, that shrine was totally annoying and not worth it at all, but the Ruby Breath of the Sea might just say clutch it up for me for gold. We'll have to find out, won't we? Yeah, let's just head this way. Because I've got a lot on my ship right now. So offloading this may take a long while. Unless I take it to Sovereign, in which case I can offload it almost immediately. But I guess we'll find out. More blunderbombs. So that's literally merchants. Merchants. Right. So, merchants, 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 merchants. Order of Souls. So that's another merchant's chest. Nothing of value was lost. The Wild Treasures Store. I mean, I could go and do another shrine, but the shrines are more puzzle elemented. It's the treasuries that are just combat arenas. And I died enough times in there. Honestly, I do not care enough to sell you 3 chunks of snake when I have this much loot laden aboard my ship. Just saying. That's a fort. Right, what's my location versus destination here? Because I've sailed quite a distance already. Shrine of Hungering, and then to the south is, of course, Galleon's Grave. But I have so much stuff on board here. Villainous Coral Skull. Villainous Bounty Skull. Disgraced Coral Skull. Bounty Skull. Bounty Skull. Just the 2 Bounty Skulls, the Villainous Skulls. Right, so that's all stuff that's there. They're all for the Gold Hoarders. In fact, you should be over here. And then this is just skulls and a gem. That's all for the merchants. This is literally Gold Hoarder's treasure. Right, Ashes of the Damned, they go up here. Ashes of the Damned. Okay, I've got it organised. Well, for the most part, I do. That was a bit of a lag spike. I have way too much shit on board my ship right now, I'm telling you. It's kinda insane. Alright, and then now we just divert south. Indecision has crashed the ship. Oh yeah, we're crashing. Yeah, that's fine. Because the game is gonna be dumb and not realise just how bad the crash actually is. So, raise the sail, get it off, drop the sail, turn it round, and then start pulling back onto a right turn. I want to know how you're not damaged after that. That was a definite accident. Blackwater Enclave. Well, you know, I'm not particularly one for hanging around. Not where I'm not needed. Besides, I've done what I need to do. Now I've just got more loot to get rid of. Is that the Sovereign Tower over there? It looks to be. Well, whatever the case, I've got loot to offload. Large quantities of it. Maybe one day I'll take on a Megalodon, but today is not that day. Shit. Sorry, but what in the hell is going on? Can we up the sail a little bit for some tighter turns here? I'd appreciate a bit of a nice tight turning circle. Right, and drop. Right. Gain speed and start easing off. Go around this rock. Alright, start the turning circle. And anchor has just meant fuck all. Just bounced me along the fucking pier anyway. Coffer of Forgotten Jewels. Coffer of Forgotten Jewels. Coffer of Antiquated Coffee. Here. You can even have the chest. If it's worth enough to you. Alright, what do we got? Skulls. This one's going to be the valuable one, so let's see what this gets. Alright, Siren Gem. Siren Gem. Ruby Breath of the Sea. 20 grand. Okay. There you go. 20 grand for a Ruby Breath of the Sea. 20 grand for a Ruby Breath of the Sea. I mean, holy hell, that's a lot of money. It's an insane amount to gain for one treasure. But I suppose it is pretty high risk, especially for a solo crew. Time-worn metals, there you go. I'm mean, I couldn't really make any more of an obvious plot point of it, really. Right, let's get the ashes of the damned out of here. Gold earned for the Merchant Alliance as their emissary. Yeah, well, you know, it is good money earned. Especially it will be once, you know, the ashes of the damned are all gone. Alright, exquisite spices. I mean, the fact that spices are netting me a lot more than other stuff. It's like, hey look, I have a little coffer of antiquated coffee. Would you like it? There you go. It basically is just chump change, but it's still 1,000 gold. I find that really hard to believe, actually. Like 1,000 gold for a coffer of coffee. What am I, working for Costa now? Class 4 and gold earned. Well, I've just thought of something. See, the gems that I've got can be sold off to the merchants for more money than anywhere else. Especially the ruby gem, that's a lot of money out. Villainous coral skull in there. And the disgraced coral skull can go in there. Right, let's get this offloaded first, because it's emissaried. Here you go. Thank you. Yeah, 2.5 grand for a gem. Worth it. Right. Class 7, treasure sold to the Merchant Alliance. Well, you know, it's all money in, isn't it? Now, have a disgraced coral skull. Have a skull of the damned. Have another skull of the damned. I'll be back with more skulls. This is all chump change compared to what the Merchants Alliance are giving me. But I'm not allied with them at the moment, am I? I'm not aligned with them and their goals. $32, bloody hell. Hey, I'll take rank 32 with the Merchants Alliance, alright? Couple of promotions out of that one little voyage, or not even voyage, it was just kind of an impromptu sailing trip. In which I netted quite the fortune. Alright, a villainous coral skull, offloaded. Another villainous coral skull offloaded. And a foul coral skull. And I tell you, you can even have the coral collector's chest, because I'm nice like that. I could have sold it to the merchants for a little extra, but I chose to give it to them. Hopefully they shall look favourably upon that, and give me a bit more in the way of rank. Yeah, because I can. I might as well. 26. Wow, the guild reputation actually skyrocketed. This could be really good money for us. Here you go. One silvered coral cup for like nothing. I have villainous bounty skulls that I retrieved from a fort. Please, take them. Thanks muchly for the gold involved. It pays a lot of the bills. Silvered coral cup. Golden coral reliquary. Gilded chalice. I mean, the peculiar coral relic surely is worth more, so... Actually, you know what? I've got to make a couple of trips back anyway, so... Class 1 in treasures sold to the Order of Souls. Well, yeah, I did get a lot of skulls. Okay, yeah. 26 and slightly over a half. That's good. More reputation for the guild. Right. So. 1 gilded chalice, my boy. 1 silvered coral cup. And a golden coral reliquary. Thank you for the pittance change you've paid out for those treasures. Because I'm telling you, I could have got way more by working with another company than you. Sorry to shit on how much you pay, but let's be honest, you're a bit trash for what you are. Peculiar coral relic, in. Golden reliquary, in. Chest of the damned. I have them. Let's go. I don't sell to the sovereigns for a reason. I don't agree with their pompousness. Peculiar coral relic. Golden reliquary. Well, the peculiar coral relic was a fair pretty penny. As for the rest, just a bit of chump change. But at least they're gone. Hello, I have a chest for you. At the end of the day, being an emissary, it does yield some benefits. But these tridents are dark tides. I'll be selling these a while. Here. Thanks muchly. I have a lot more of them. And all of them are coming your way. Hope the merchants know some suitable people to sell these to. 'Cause I'm telling you, it's good money. Do you guys know who to offload these tridents to? Even though other companies may get a bit more of a kick out of it, or a bit more use out of them, because right now, to be honest, you guys give me the impression that these are literally just going to be shipped off as ornaments, or sold back to the merfolk. One or the other. Either way. It's coin in my pocket, I don't really mind, but sometimes you want more grandiose findings to go somewhere else. And I know tridents are fairly common, but they are still a magical item. And magical items? Magical items cost money. Still, on the plus side, that is all of the tridents offloaded. Class 5 in treasures sold to the Merchant Alliance. Yeah, kind of saw that coming. You know, it's just good coin, that's all. Right, chest of the damned. We start offloading chests of the damned now. And then I could do the emissary quest, or I could lower the emissary flag for a big payoff. Hey friend, there's a chest for you. 1,099 gold for a chest of the damned. Is it just me, or is my ship slowly getting further away? Okay, Coral Seafarers next. Given the fact it's coral, I would hope it'll be worth something. But I'm not holding out much hope, though. Coral is only a type of chest. It's not indicative of the value. But a Coral Seafarers is pretty rare. 257. Pitiful. That was the Seafarers. I can't wait to see what the Castaway chest nets. Probably absolute garbage, to be honest. Coral Castaways. It's the next one I picked out. I'll put money on it. This is not worth a damn. Less than 100 gold for this. I suspect it'll be worthless. Let's find out when the gold hoarders crack it. 128. Well, it's coin in. It's not very good coin in, but it's coin in. Down below decks again, for one of the captain's chests this time. I did want to offload the chests of the damned first, but other more conventional treasures seem to be yielding themselves to us. 972. I will take that for a captain's chest. That's good money. Another chest of the damned. At least I know fine well this will be 1,000 gold at least. Class 5 in treasures sold to the gold hoarders. Well, I mean, you know, I am giving them a lot of chests right now. Wasn't exactly my main primary goal for today to just give them a load of chests either. But this is the loot I've been given, therefore I shall make good use. Because to be honest, well, any loot is good loot. This loot is great loot. And the chest, and by the chest, you know which one I'm talking about, I've got money in the bag. Quite a lot of it as well. Holy crap. Is this going to be a loot run worth over 100 grand? Another chest of the damned. Gotta admit, chests of the damned are quite expensive. 1,000 apiece. Then again, they are spectral chests, so you'd hope you're getting paid for them, being, you know, likely cursed. Another 1,000 gold. Captain's chest. I believe the captain's chest may be the last chest we have that is just a conventional chest. The big red gem emblazoned in the top. There you go. The chest itself's probably worth 400. 860. That's a disappointing captain's chest right there. Chest of ancient tributes. Rank 27 with the gold hoarders. I'm not even working for you fellas and I've gained rank. Then again, what's this going to be worth? Is it a flat rate? I hope it's not a flat rate. No, it's not. It's actually a considerable chunk of money. Alright then. Is that everything off the ship now? So, sold all of that, sold all of that, sold all of that. Pick up snake meat. Oh, there's some snake meat on the boat. Okay. Pick up snake. Oh, it's like, it's done, basically. Because it got flash fried in the storm. Yeah, okay, that's a bit weird, but sure. I'll deal with that. Okay. So, My rowboat needs patching. Let's get it fixed. Huh. What a hell of a voyage that was. Emissary quest time? Or do I lower? I'm gonna lower. Lower the emissary flag. Get my pay dirt. 700 grand. Paid in full. Ah. Oh yeah, and I get the reputation boost as well. I can work with that. It's quite a good bit of fortune, really. I made some truly good money out of that. Now what can I do?
Stand a bit closer, would you?
Browse. Ship customization. A new capstan. An Admiral capstan. Admiral cannons. $1,500 doubloons for the golden barnacle cannons. The Nightshine parrot cannons, like 100,000 gold for cannons, but they look amazing. I don't know, 110 grand for cannons? 110 grand for cannons. 110 grand for cannons. There we go. I'm crazy, because I've just spent all of the money I've made in this entire session on cannons. Well, you know. How much is the Nightshine Parrot hull, though? Because that's got to be like, yeah, 220k. That's a lot of money. I don't even intend on using it on this ship. So maybe I don't spend that money on it. Maybe. Is there a Nightshine Parrot flag as well? There is, because there it is. I actually quite like that. So, 16,000 for a flag, huh? The Nightshine Parrot figurehead is 220 grand. Expensivo. Indeedo. The Nightshine Parrot wheel is 110 grand. On a ship's wheel? Yeah. I can afford that expenditure. It's fine. And then the cannon flare. Sails. Do they have Nightshine Parrot sails in here? They do. 220 grand for the sails. Oh, that might be a little bit out of my price range. Ship decorations. What can I buy? Rugs. Pirate captain, ocean crawler captain. Chandeliers, drapes. I like those drapes. Ship trinkets. A memento mori. I actually quite like that. Admired travelling companion. Calliope's favour.
See you, matey.
Well, now I just have a question of what now? Marauder's Arch. Do you know what? Go on. I'll take the map. I don't know what to do. I have the map, sure. It's literally a single item. On a big island like Marauder's Arch, that seems abnormal. But it is only to the north. So I'll sail it. For now. And just because I can, I will re-raise the flag after being paid off. Because to be honest, being paid off the 10,000 gold, 5,000 for the flag, 5,000 for the reputation bonus to renown that it gave me, it means that I effectively gained quite a lot out of just lowering the flag. And I'd already gained my huge payday. Never mind the fact that I've spent all of that and more on a couple of customization items that aren't even going to be applied to this ship. Still, whatever the case may be, my ship sets sail again. Gotta admit, that Breath of the Sea is worth far too much money to pass up. Like, at a good emissary level, Breath of the Sea is just flat out, just fat loot. It's like, oh hey, by the way, if you're at a grade 5 emissary, it's 20 grand for one piece of loot. Which I'm quite glad that I got paid off for. I genuinely can't believe that's how much it actually made. It just seems way too easy to net that level of money out of one treasure. I mean, I admit it's rare, but, you know. Still, it did help me buff up the Merchant Alliance a lot more. And I dare say that come the end of this ledger position, I'm going to end up with these big old nice sails. Future awards, Merchant Ambassador figurehead, that's beautiful. So if I go onto Pirate Log, it literally shows me these. That's quite handy. And then ship milestones, it's got to 80. Class 42 on Voyager. Wow. "35 days at sea. 107 islands visited. I mean, I'm just sailing here. Class 18 in islands visited, there you go, because Blackwater Enclave is literally right here. I am not interested in heading to that island, however. I have a greater calling ahead of me. Although, I am quite surprised. Because 81 ship milestones for this ship. I just need to complete one more Merchant Alliance voyage to gain another rank there. Complete more quest board maps, more discovered quests, because, you know, the coral message in a bottle was something that I had just done. Nautical miles, days at sea, islands visited, shipwrecks visited. One more shipwreck. There's quite a lot of stuff I need to try and do. Still, that being said, my captain's logbook. 108 islands visited, 35 days at sea, 131 miles sailed. Captain ship spotted 8 days at sea since last sinking. 134k earned just today. Set sail as an emissary for the Merchant Alliance and wear at Marauder's Arch. Put the book down and let's get ready to bloody barrel into the island. Gonna need a little bit more squall, little bit less duck on the wind. Oh, hello. Random seafarer's chest. I mean, a seafarer's chest ain't worth much, but, well, I don't see any harm in bringing a treasure aboard my ship. Ever. It's just money that I have. I can always bury it wherever I want. Actually, you know what? No. Give me them, then them. Guess I'm taking the mangoes. So that's the route up to the archway. Oh! Well, it's a skull. Not what I would have expected, but it's what I've dug out the ground, so guess we have what we came for. That was easy. Literally just a bounty skull. That was all you had buried here. Very well. Let me see what else I might find upon this island. There's got to be more than this, right? Denial. Ah. You earned class 3 in Phantoms Vanquished. Fair enough then, I guess. If I've managed to butcher as many phantoms as the game tells me I have, I'm surprised. 150 hardly seems like many, given the fact that the forts seem to contain about 50 apiece. Right, let's put mangoes in here, the pomegranate, and then the last pomegranate can be edible because I need life. This is quite a nice island. I like how it's been, you know, chicken has now replaced the, oh, hey! Nice! Chicken has now replaced the snakes. That was an amazing find. I'm chuffed with that. Where are we going? The Shrine of Hungering. The Breath of the Sea calls. I would be absolutely gobsmacked if another Breath of the Sea was there. Like another ruby one, that is. Okay, that's gonna stock me up with chicken for a good while. Ah, delightful! A gunpowder barrel. So, if I... Ooh, hello. A bit of chump change. Yeah, that's coming with me first and foremost. Can I have the coconut and the planks? Thanks. Right. Coconut. Eat. Banana. Take. Well, actually, if there's more than one. Eat the banana, heal up, grab the banana, grab the chest. Let's get out of here. Swim for it. Swim for it. Swim for it. Now, I don't really want to go back and get that gunpowder. Simple fact of the matter is, gunpowder ain't really worth much. Okay, that's a couple of skulls then, and a chest. And a coral message in a bottle. Honestly, pretty good. Coral messages in a bottle seem to be the order of the day here. So let's get moving. Get out of here. Let me guess. I'm actually surprised. We're still in one piece. Somehow. Right, let's see where we are. Shrine of Hungering is to the south. Let's get a bit more steer going to south then. May as well go visit the Shrine of Hungering. Which is going to be shark infested, so I'm going to be prepared to die to sharks. But, by that same token, if there is a Breath of the Sea there, I would like to liberate and sell a Breath of the Sea again. Is that one piece of loot for 20,000? Yeah, it was only worth 8 on raw sale. But, you know, it's still worth a lot of money. And the Blue Venture gained another rank in Days at Sea. Look at that. It's almost a legendary ship. Almost. If I can get this ship to legendary status, I can buy another sloop. Having another sloop in the arsenal allows me to give that to the Gunpowder Milkshake Guild and make it work. Still, that being said, there is much more to do. Like, I still have a lot that I need to work towards to get my milestones there. Then again, it has increased in class quite considerably when it comes to gold earned. Let's just see if I can make another good 20 to 30,000 out of this. Because today has been the most profitable sailing I've done all time. Right, and anchor. Okay. Perfect. Let's go. Shrine of Hunger, and here we come. Swimming down, swimming down, swimming down. Shrine of Hungary. I don't see anything. Except for that splash tail and the colony of splash tails over there. Never make assumptions, but I assume the big rib cage is the entryway. I don't see anything. No treasure, at least. Good. I came in peace. Till I shot you in the back like a bitch. I'm gonna shoot you again as well, so... Boom. Sweet dreams, fella. Let's go get some bullets. That was a use of 3 of them. Where's that chunk of meaty goodness? Oh. I'm full. Well, bollocks. Should have left my food upon the ship. Well, all I can say now is just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just gotta get right where I need to be, which is the end of this shrine. It's a beautiful underwater journey, this. I'd be a lot more relaxed if I knew there weren't sharks waiting around every corner. But at least I've been able to murder one, so I know there aren't as many as there were at one point. And this is honestly... What the hell? That was a... Ooh, hello. F you. F you. Ah! Die! Well, I killed it. It's all good. Chain. Alright, load it. What the fuck? Oh, it's the geyser. Okay. Right, so, we've got chain, low, gem, Mid coral high. Right, chain low. Should I have seen the others on my way here? Wouldn't say it appears so. Shrine of Hungering. As I sit here writing these words, I can't quite believe I'm here, and if I'm totally honest, I still don't fully understand why. I heard the song of the merfolk. From the earrings they'd gifted me, they said they had important information they wanted to entrust me with, information I was to share with my kind. They seemed concerned that if this tale remained untold, then one day a great evil would be released back onto the Sea of Thieves. So I set off by myself, following the bearing the merfolk gave me, and now here I am in the Shrine of Hungering. Okay. Glad that I went back to find that, because that seems like an important piece of lore to know. Now, I'd rather not drown, so may I have the oxygen? Thank you. Where are we? I don't have a damn clue where the hell the other things are. Is there one behind this? I wouldn't guess. But why is there a trident here? Unless it needs me to take it. Ah, here. I found the other one. So, this is what? Gemstone? Gemstone was mid. Chain, gemstone. So where's Coral? Because this ain't it. won't be back here. Oh my god, it's here. And it is in high as well, so... Oof. Shrine of Hungary. Peculiar coral relic. Well, I know the peculiar relic's going to be worth a fair bit of money, so I'm willing to just go and deposit this as a loot piece. Whoa, God. Game, calm down a little. Not that bad. Hateful. Yeah, I'll go and chuck the hateful in as well. The Seafarer's chest I'm going to take with me, though, because the Seafarer's chest I firmly believe is not worth enough to risk my neck coming back down here for. Oh, do you know what? Because I know fine well I'm gonna need the frickin' trident too. I will swim back down here to deliver this to this frickin' statue. Here, take it. It's just extra loot for my coffers. Now let's go. Right, grab it, let's move. Shoot me. Thank you. Whoa, hello. More gunpowder. That's not really helpful to me. Okay, so this is gem low, coral mid, chain high. Chain's high already. Gem is mid. Gem needs to be low. And then coral needs to be mid, I believe. Yes. I'm not a fan of how much gunpowder's in here. Wait, what? Is that not right? Gem low, chain high, coral mid. Oh wait, coral's in high. Coral in mid, please. Thanks. On the plus side, I want to read this. As I've travelled from island to island, I've seen images of a warrior holding a spear. He's mostly shown vanquishing animals and sometimes with a bird. I've often wondered if he was a real person, a folktale designed to instill virtues into those who saw or heard it. It was the merfolk who revealed the truth to me. He was an ancient who fell in love with the Sea Queen, no less. Not only that, but she returned his love. Right. Shoot. Wait, did that not... Does that not detonate those? Yes, it does. Okay. Did you just fuck that up? Chain high. Gem is high instead of low. Right. Gem is now low, as is coral for some reason. Coral needs to be mid. Take the shot. Right. After a couple of accidental screw-ups, I am able to swim to safety. Nope. Nope. Bad coral skeletons. Ah! No shark. Not happy. Can you tell that I rather aggressively don't like sharks? Also, I feel that's had its mileage. We're getting it out. Okay, so, open. Ooh, a good supply of money. Mysterious coral vessel, coffer of aged grog. You're going in there, you're getting out. Coffers of aged grog. I mean, it's loot. As is that, which is actually useful. Right, you open. Wow, loaded with money. 2,000? Bloody hell! How much money do you want to put in one of those? Let's see. Ah, for God's sake, place it, close it, grab it, get it out. Let's go. It's another coral collector's chest at the end of the day. Chuck it in. Alright, now, peculiar coral relic. This is another relic that I would like to get out. Because these are actually worth something. As for this, well, it's a foul coral skull. It's not exactly valuable to anybody. But, that being said, it's still loot. Ooh, hello. Hey, more money! And a couple of sapphire mermaid gems. Gone. Hello. Gone. That was a bit too easy to just miss and then have to go back to find. But only a seafarers. I'm not overly bothered. Wood. Not great. Up the mast. Ah, another one. The warrior is not the hero that I first took him for. His love for the Queen of the Sea was so all-consuming he was willing to try anything to be by her side. The ancients believed that it was paramount to live in harmony with powerful forces of the Sea of Thieves, yet the warrior was attempting to harness them for his own selfish ends. Looks like the ruler of the ancients began to fear the forces he was dabbling with, took measures to put a stop to his rituals for good. Hello, hateful coral skull. You're going in here. Ooh, you guys are kind of aggressive, huh? Well, oh my goodness, look at that. Skulls, skulls, cup. Well, I mean, this is full, right? But it's not full with valuable stuff. Coffer of aged grog, mysterious coral vessel. Right, well, this one is full with good stuff. So this one can be shipped out. Wait, what? How is this nil? Has another crew stolen my goods? Why did I accidentally withdraw everything? I fear I may have accidentally withdrawn everything. Which I think I did by accident. Hence the reason this is all here. Yeah, because this shouldn't be here. Peculiar relic. Yeah, so that should have been everything. Hopefully I've not missed anything. Hopefully. Okay, a ruby siren gem. That's really well hidden. Before I forget, the ancients lived in harmony with the many powerful forces of the Sea of Thieves. Any member of their society who threatened this harmony had to be removed, so the ruler called upon the high priest to man who learned the art of potion and poison brewing. He created a draft that altered his voice to mimic that of the Sea Queen. With this, he lured the man to a remote island. He himself hid himself out of sight on a cliff overlooking the sea, and catching the warrior off guard, shot him with a poisoned dart. That's pretty mean, but, you know, gotta do what you gotta do, right? Okie doke. Ow! Fuck you, game. That really actually hurts. Crap. I only have bananas to keep me going as well. Villainous coral skull. Okay, that's another one back here. And now this. Ah, shit the bed. Put it in there. Right, let's get out of here, come on. What's in here? No, you don't. Come on. So where's the breath of the sea that was in here? You dare take my phone off silent for an account notification that I didn't ask you for? Fuck off. So there is definitely a breath of the sea in here somewhere. But where? Because I genuinely don't know. Ow! That was really bloody painful. Can you stop fucking hobbling and I get crease in the ground? Because I literally don't know where the hell this could be. At the Shrine of Hungary. Okay, we're good. Kind of. Dead! Whoa, whoa, I've clipped into the ground. I will honestly level with you, I thought I was doomed there. But I shouldn't linger here any more than I have. There's got to be a way out. That involves me finding this breath of the sea. Not that doesn't. I'm dead. I'm so fucking dead here. Like, it's not even a fucking contest, is it? It's just... like, I need to kill all of these sharks. to do that, I need ammo. Ammo which is here, in fact. That's actually convenient. Okay, well, time to go back in. That... Oh, wait, it was open. Fuck you then. Right, I'm bailing out of there before the skeletons kill me. 5 bullets should be enough to kill the remainder of the sharks here. I don't like when I can't see them. There's the breath of the sea. It's a sapphire breath of the sea. Get it out of here. Alongside this. What the hell is that? A mermaid gem? Seriously? Give me it. It's going. What else? There it is. What's that? Another peculiar relic? Yeah, take it. Take it. Toss it. That's the limit. Let's go. Man, I actually got the limit of treasure in here. Oh, you bloody perfect person. I can't thank you enough for where you've positioned yourself. If not a little bit far away, you've still given me a good chance. Thanks muchly. Yep, just take the relic, get it aboard. I can survive an injury from a shark, so there's nothing to worry about. Then again, I say that. There will be if I get bitten. Okay, we're aboard. Pop it, place it, close it up. How did that fucking miss, eh? It's right on the fucking target, you cunt. How did that miss? Ha! Okay, coral treasure. Right, coral treasure. Popped. Silvered coral cup. Right, give me this. Put it in there. Give me that. Put it in here. Right, give me this. Put it below deck, because it's terrible. Take this. Put it here. What's inside? Mysterious coral vessel. That needs to go in here. So the mysterious coral vessel goes in there. Coral treasure. Peculiar relics, disgraced skull. Coral seafarer's chest can go below deck, because there. Hateful coral skull. Right, and then peculiar relic goes in here. That's triple peculiar relic. Coffer of antiquated coffee goes in here. And that's now a merchant's chest. That's a gold hoarder's. That's a gold hoarder's as well. So gold hoarders. Gold hoarders. Order of souls. Merchants. Bloody hell. Gold hoarder relic. Gems and the gold hoarder. So the mysterious coral vessel, that can go over here. This is 2 gems. Emerald siren gem. Ruby siren gem. Placed. Right. That is a... No. The gem chest is a merchant's chest. Yeah. So that's merchants. Coral captains. Gold hoarders. Let's just focus on getting back to the outpost first, eh? So where am I and where am I going? To the south, to Galleon's grave. Hateful coral skull. Foul coral skull. Alright, that'll do. Little more. Golden. So, a villainous coral skull. And then, what? A peculiar relic again? God damn, so many small treasures. I do also love when the game's like, hey, you know that movement stuff you need to not die? We're gonna stop you from moving. Lol. It's a lot of bullshit. It's like, I haven't fucking stopped moving. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That prevented me from loading a cannon? For real? Ah, what a pain in the arse. Right, fine. Repairs. Let's go. They've rammed me right off course, haven't they? Surprisingly, no, they haven't. They've knocked me off course for my outpost, sure. But I'm still on course for where I was headed. Okay, they've shot at me. They also shot at me. Cursed ball! That hit! Hit the rowboat and it fucked with my helm. I can't counter steer this. Now I can. Dude, are you fucking joking? Stop ramming me! Fucking bastards. Fix the hole now! Stop fucking putting the plank on and then stopping. Cunt bags! Cunt bags! Bastards. Right, come on. Fix it up, fix it up, fix it up. Right. Out. Out. Performed hull patch. Secondary hull patch. Right, get them loaded. Come on. I have a chance. Bitches have gone behind the rock. I ain't seeing them. Ramming speed! Hole's fixed. I fucking got it out the water bucket. Fuck off. Man, I tell you, if there's one feature I really don't like in this game, it's the water bucket. Where it's placed on a sloop is stupid. Fuck off. Just go down. Oh, fucking don't unload. Go down. This fucking cunt wave, dude. Seriously. It's like, hey, by the way, you can't hit fucking anything. Because we're gonna rise you up. Fuck's sake. If I needed a razor, I would get one. Now fucking die, you bastard. Honestly, I'm getting tired of this shit, man. I was just on my way to peacefully sell loot, and you fuckers had to ambush. Go the fuck down, plebs. Raise the sails. Those bastards needed to be taught a lesson. Oh, fuck this garbage, dude. I'm not pissing around wasting time. Get me in close, now.
You still missed, cause fucking why not, man?
Fuck off, dude. Just turn the fucking ship. Jesus fucking goddamn Christ. Lower the fucking anchor so this bastard has some stability. I'm sick and tired of this. Would you fucking kindly? Would you for fucking fuck off kindly? Piss it! Sick and tired of this wasting my time. Bollocks! You want to give me seas that are too choppy to harpoon shit in? Fine. I will swim it. Simply because you're being an obstreperous little cunt doesn't give you the right to fuck me this hard.
Oh, look! You turned away from the loot, man. Fucking yeah, dude.
Give me the fucking thing now. I hate this game with its finicky fucking shit sometimes. It's like, ah, hey, you can't have loot, man. That's not how this works. Not even in a million fucking years. At all. No. And yes, the American accent is to derive how stupid this fucking game can be. Because let's be honest, only morons talk like that. And before Americans take offense, I have a question. Do you want to name anybody? Anyone that you know that talks like I just did there with that accent? Because I can guarantee you, they're probably a bit dumb if they do. Look at this shit, man! Fuck off! This game just loves to have a wank on my face, doesn't it? Fuck right off! Tired of wasting time? Don't need shit like this to waste more. It's fucking really goddamn dumb when it's like, by the way, choppy waves can't do shit on Harpoon, man. Woohoo! Fuck off. Getting rather annoyed. See, look, it just like, yeah, and wave. And wave. And wave. Because apparently I'm a member of the fucking royal family and I need to wave like some kind of fucking moron every time I see people because you need to be apparently appealing to them. What a waste of time. Give me that. This game takes the piss to whole new levels. Because shy of getting wave predictions, you ain't getting that loot. Oh look! You've turned away from it, man! It's like fucking totally awesome, man! Fuck off, really? This endless cycle of bullshit you're putting me through right now isn't fucking fun. Just like the fucking most obnoxious, cuntful behaviour. Oh, it even forces you up because of waves. So you can't even actually swim underwater to avoid bobbing around in the currents. I want that crate, because the crate is the merchant's. Ow. Okay, yep, nah, fine. Super aggressive sharks, just bite, dead. Fuck that garbage, can't be arsed anymore. Give me the blue flame. I'm out. Those pieces of shit cargo can fuck off and sink. I have no interest in them. It is a waste of my time to try and get 2 pieces of cargo that are so fucking worthlessly on bobbity bastard cunt seas that I can't be asked to even try. Where's the outpost? 180. Seriously though, this level of choppiness for a stationary vessel is just absolute BS. Still there? Maybe I can try and get you on the way past. Oh look, I failed. Fucking finally. And that other skull sank. So that's gone. What a pain in the fucking arse. I do love this game, but there are certain things that piss me off. piss about to get loot being one of the big ones. Oh, what? This is all fucking skulls now? Fine. Hello, I have a couple of skulls for you. Well, I say a couple. I've got 3. Thanks for the pittance change. At least it's something. But the actual chest itself, that goes to her. It's a 1 for 1. Give me it. Antiquated coffee. Garbage. Coffer of aged grog. Garbage. Ruby siren gem. Actually worth it. You know, when you've just got a piece of loot that's in the way, you just want rid of it. Yeah, that was that trident. Breath of the Sea. Ruby gems. Okay, back over half a mil. Skulls wise, those can go there. The Emerald Siren Gem, that has to stay here. So these can go next. Right. Gem. Gem. Sapphire Breath of the Sea. Sapphire Breath of the Sea is 4 grand. Honestly, could have done better. Captain's chest. Can't actually get rid of that to the merchants. Storage crate. That's completely useless. So, right, you are loaded with stuff for them. I'm going to grab this and I'm going to offload it to the merchants because I've got the gem to get rid of. And it's worth a decent amount of money. Anything that can be emissaried should always be sold first. But I'm making an exception for that crate of rare tea because, well, let's be honest, it's rare tea. It's not a massive bonus, is it? mean, it was decent money. Shame the Ashen Skull didn't net much, but that was what set off this little voyage, so technically it made a fortune. God, there's so much crap in these bloody chests to move, dude. Right. Then the Disgraced. Didn't really get a massive fortune out of them for this. Should have got more. 524k is bad, to say the least. Given where I started, anyway. Because I am currently down on the session despite the earnings in. Although that's more down to me getting spend rather than actually focusing on gains. So, I've got a peculiar relic to deliver to them. There you go. Thanks, friend. 1500 gold for that. Hateful bounty skull. For the coral and a villainous coral skull. You can probably hear my mother sneezing from a fucking house away, never mind anything else. Jesus fucking Christ! This is why I get annoyed when the door is left open. Because it fucks with my recordings. At least I gained a commendation. More reputation. Ah, right, so this is the 3 like peculiar coral relics. Thanks, friend. Though I'd love to know why one of the relics was worth so vastly more than everything else. Here you go. It's a shipwrecked captain's chest. It's got barnacles on it. Well, clean it up, fix it up, get it real nice. Job's a good one, right? Wow, is that worth less because of its damage? Sweet, I didn't think I'd make that jump. But apparently I did. Here you go. Yeah, the rare tea was not worth the sale. But I will take it. Simply because, well, you know, it's money in rather than money out. Gold Seeker Captain's logbooks. I finally unlocked the ability to get those. Hey there. Coral Captain's chest. How much? 1800. 1800. So you'll buy a chest covered in coral because it's rare. But a chest covered in barnacles that's been recovered from a skeletal vessel, though, nah, it's not worth shit, mate. Okay, these are gonna have to go next. Is there anything else here that's, like, needing to be gone? No, not really. Hey, buddy. There you go. There you go. Mysterious coral vessel. Probably going to pay a knout for that. Yeah, 157 for the vessel. That's pretty damn terrible wage. I know it's a piece of crap treasure, but it's still been recovered from somewhere quite treacherous. You could at least pay better than a castaway's chest. $354 plus 354 extra for the chest. Here. Bloody skeleton chest. Hopefully that's worth its bounty. $1,200 for the captain's chest. This only has 2 treasures in, doesn't it? But it is still sellable. So... Ooh, so close to grade 2. I would appreciate getting my my grade increased. Which I think I may well have just done because the peculiar relics are quite expensive. Or at least decently expensive. Give it over. Jump in the sea. Swim. Alright. What now? Ah, I've got 3 of these. There you go. It's worth nothing, but it's, you know, some gold in. Do have to admit though, 400 for one of those is actually decent, considering some of the prices I've got for them are pretty bad. Here. 388. Well, I mean, I've had worse prices for chests. That's not saying much. Sometimes there is just an easier way to do things. Apparently, the gold hoarders, not a fan of doing that. Let's just get this back here. The last seafarer's chest, the one that I found initially on this voyage. Tiny amount of reputation. Still didn't get me a grade. Hopefully a crate of fine sugar on emissary will. Here. Take it. Well, it gave me about 1,000 emissary value and 400 gold. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Is that going to be enough to give me what I need? Is it going to be enough to promote the guild? I don't think so, because that's a tiny amount of reputation. Hey, guild grade 2. What do you know? Finally found some cursed cannonballs. It's been a while. Anyway. Lower the emissary. Let's get the payment. 3,000 gold payment for emissary services. And a good bit of reputation for emissary services rendered. Well, that was another successful mission. Although, can't help but feel the amount of time I've spent on those little missions couldn't have been better served doing other things. Still, I'm not shy of hard work. Let's get back out there. Another one for Marauder's Arch. I don't know. Marauder's Arch kind of sucked last time. But you know what? It did get me a bit of a decent start on a voyage that was actually quite good fun. It still isn't quite there yet. Barrel ball, anchor ball. Aha! It's cooked. Brilliant. The last drumstick. I think it actually is going to take me longer to now get back on the ship than it did just to get to where I was. Well, you know, could be worse. Could be better as well, but... Where's that storage crate? Yeah. It's all basics, so put away all of the ammunition. Put away all of the wood. Put away all of the food. And then there we go. And then that is the provisions stock. And now, well, now we just set out onto the high seas. Where do I need to head for Marauder's Arch? Conveniently, the direction I'm facing. Inconveniently, there's an island in the way. Still, doesn't matter. Let's get set and sail. And away we go. Well, this is going to be a damage. Surprisingly, we're good. So what's on that map then? 2 treasures. Interesting. It's a little bit more substantial than last time. Always a good reason to go and look for more treasure. Although, having said that, could also backfire a little bit. I'm actually amazed my rowboat's not completely stuffed. Yeah, Marauder's Arch is still to the north. I won't be taking on another Phantom Fortress just yet. Not that it's a hard challenge to just butcher phantoms for a living, but, well, the loadout that I'd need and the load of, you know, hand-ins and stuff that I'd get from it don't really benefit the Merchants Guild all too much. Sure, there are some Ashes of the Damned in there, but there's a lot more for other companies. I've set sail as a merchant vessel again. I'm at least hoping I can try and make something out of this time. Then again, I say make something out of it this time, it's not like I didn't make something out of it last time and the time before either. I was quite fortunate on my last escapade. Just, yeah, go and take down a sea fort, go and take down a treasury, go and take down a shrine. It's all been really grandiose cash, considering really. But I've still got a lot to do. Especially now, given, you know, 91 milestones, I'm at 45. 2 more voyage quests. 1 more Merchant Alliance voyage. 1 more discovered quest. Because, you know, Coral Message in a Bottle, we've managed to at least do 1. Even though that's more than 1, clearly. Quest board maps, again, just another 1 after this. And then just keep sailing the nautical miles to rack it up. Oh, and getting, you know, more and more days at sea. Because, you know, obviously, just spending time at sea in a ship adds to its legend. Not as much as actually sailing it around and gaining loot, though. But yeah, if I get another Coral Message in a Bottle, then I guess we're going for a 3rd Breath of the Sea today. But the merchants have already got 2 of them, so I don't really see myself going for a 3rd bottle. It's been a long day out on the seas. The Marauder's Arch is in sight. Let's get the sails up a little bit. Alright, well, we're here. And as per usual, again, there is a chest under this tree. It's almost as if that's like a default spawn for coming here. Or at least it feels like it is today. Not that it particularly yields much, like, it's, you know, it's a chest. It's not like a massive trove of money, it's just have a chest as a token for an arrival at the island. Which, to be honest, isn't the worst, because, you know, chests are worth money. Fucking Christ, that scared the life out of me. Dickhead. So I genuinely jumped out my skin when that skeleton shot me there. Little bastard. Alright. Let's head back ashore. Let's go. Hey, some snake meat. Cool. That can be sold. Up and over. I see something there. That just flotsam that's washed up. Yeah. Couple of bananas, couple of wood planks, and a coconut. You know, fairly standard for the course. But I will eat this. A trident. Well, okay. I mean, it's a trident of dark tides, so, you know. It's not the most resplendent treasure in the world, but... Hello, friend. Well, guess I've found some of these now. Ooh, hello, snake basket. Give me the fire bombs, the banana, the coconut, and the plank, actually. Yeah, just give me all of it. So, I could bury a snake basket on this island, but I don't really want to. Burying a snake basket, it's a snake basket. It's not like you can easily make money off of just random snakes either. Even if I was to capture a snake, it'd be worth pittances. Because unwanted wild animals aren't really worth a fortune. But you know what? I have the opportunity to capture and sell a snake. Okay? It's something a little bit different. And it's not at all like the usual pirate adventure. It's completely worthless. But who knows, maybe it'll get me a bit of extra clout with the merchants that, to be honest, I kinda need, so... Let's just go with it. I don't care what snake I get. It'll make a difference to the money, yes, but, well, it's not stolen to order. I lucked out. Can you stop? Good. The snake's back aboard. Eat a coconut. And now I have time pressure. Not that it's really hard to find where I need to be, because they're all literally here on this bit of the island. So where's the North Tower? This is the North Tower, that's the South Tower. So it's literally from the angle of the North Tower, pointing inwards. is this little patch of grass greenery here. And it is over here, I believe. About here. Well, that could be worse. Someone buried a sapphire, or an emerald, sorry, mermaid gem. Hello, chicken leg. Didn't see you there. I really can't believe that I found this. Of all the treasures to find, this is actually one that's worth something. Like, I'm genuinely surprised it's actually done. It's given me a bloody promotion in rank. Whack that on here. Whack that off here. Chuck it in the... Actually, no, wait a minute. What am I doing? Cooked food goes in the crate now. That's what sells. Okay, and then next is this one, which, to be honest, should be easy to find. Because if I do this, South Tower. South Tower's over there. And then this is the little island of stuff. So here. Here. Didn't really need the grubs, but I'll take them. Yeah, goodbye. I don't think you were particularly well liked for that. And then snakes. I'm still losing health to venom. Do you know what? I think it's time I ate chicken on board my own ship to heal myself up. Right. Just before the big boulder that literally separates it out to sea. South Tower, corner in, big boulder. So you're probably the big boulder. It's a little bit more inland. Here it is. Ah, it's a crate of bloody rare tea. Well, that's a fantastic find, considering that it is an emissary treasure. But it's still pretty terrible, so I don't know. Let's just get it aboard. You know, that was honestly easy. And this seems like it is the extra. That sounds like it's cooked well. Oh yeah. 2 bits of very nicely cooked snake. Class 5 in provisions cooked aboard. That's actually fairly decent. Stop it. I can hear you spitting at me down there. Stop it. Right. Going south. And away we go. Whilst we have the potential to be in the wind. Good stuff. Okay, so. I have a lot of wood. I also have quite a lot of fire bombs, blunder bombs, chain shot, cannonballs, just not cursed cannonballs. It seems like cursed cannonballs just aren't quite there. So I'm going to go right over the Shrine of Hungary. Hey, there's stuff in the water there. Hey, hold on. Curses. Well, it's of no concern. It's extra loot if you can get it. But if you miss it, you miss it. I'm interested in shipwrecks. I'm not interested in random bits of loot that float. Nah, we ain't gonna hit the rock this time. Ship's just too good at handling for that. Let's go. Nearly home. Oh. I ain't that interested in what's there. This is sailing back. Dropping off some loot. Getting a little bit of emissary value. Handing in the emissary flag and getting paid for it again. Because the gold that I'll get from handing this emissary flag in every time I come back should compensate me with a reputation appropriate to that. So, the Marauder's chest's going to be sold off. We're now level 85. Well, that wasn't something I intended on, but an extra 5,000 gold in the coffers is always a nice little bonus to pay up for. Class 20 in days at sea. Sovereign is dead ahead, meaning that the island is actually needing a turn that away to get to the jetties where the merchants are. Because I refuse to sell anything to Sovereign. That's Captain Zay's bag. Not mine. I prefer to sell direct to the company, even though there's no direct advantage to it at all. It is just a case of, well, you know. How I avoided damage, I will never know, but that has massively knocked us off course. Pull it up, please. Good. Let's get them turned around and ready to go. Coming back with a very light load today. But, you know, sometimes it's not about how much you come back with. It's about the simple fact you come back at all. Well, that worked. Yeah, I got it. It's only a small hole. We're fine. Chuck it back. Water out. Right. Get this off the ship first. Because I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of keeping a marauder's chest on board when it's the only thing to go to the gold hoarders. So, here you go. It was a random find on a random island and I got paid for delivering it. Right. Trident. This is one of the more less valuable items. One of the more less valuable items. Good sense. It's going to be like an extra, what, 83 gold for that? You know what? I'll take an extra 83. That's decent money. Right. Trident. Gone. Create a tea. I don't know why a pirate buried this, but there you go. I dug it up, so obviously money in for me. Gold snake. Now this is something I'm not overly certain of. Don't die on me. Hey there, I found a snake basket out there, and I found a gold snake, so you can have it. I literally only gained 600 emissary value for that. 200 gold? 200 gold for an unordered snake. Really? That's all? At least the reputation wasn't terrible. Still, that being said, this is going to be the crown jewel, literally. Because it is, as it is, a freebie. As I get poisoned, potentially to my death. There you go. How much am I getting paid extra for that? An extra 496 on top of the value. That's good payment. Reputation increased to 34. Adversary flag lowered. Payment to 750. I mean, it's some gold in. I'm not going to pretend it was a good voyage out, but I've had worse. Devour a banana for a bit of extra health. And let the regen take care of the rest. Bloody hell, look at the baits. Crikey, there's a lot of good stuff here. Whoa, that was close. So, food-wise, coconuts and a banana. Baits. I mean, I'm fairly well stocked on bait now. Cannonballs, fire bombs, more chain shot. And is there anything else here? Shipwreck Bay. Could be worth it, could also not be. I don't know. Despite the fact that I'm operating a bit of a loss here, I'm going to call it a day. My ship's done amazingly well. And I tell you what.
Who's there? See you, matey.
4,800. Paid. Thanks. Pristine. For the next voyage out, I'll be ready. Actually, on that note, one thing I want to do before I go is look at a new nameplate for the bloody thing. Hey,
Hello there,
Scarlet.
matey.
Browse Scarlet stock, ship customization. Can I have a look at the, No, it's not in there. Ship decoration. It's decorative, isn't it? So... Tables. Captain's table of the Silent Barnacle. I mean, it looks alright. But for 41 grand, I'd rather not. Dawn Hunter Captain's table. Eastern Winds Jade Captain's table. That's actually quite beautiful. Parrot Captain's table.
Mind your step.
So is it just in here where I can do it? Ship decoration. I mean, I'm sure I've unlocked those. Just like I'm sure I've unlocked those. But apparently I've not. Plus 50 in the Voyager ship alignment. Ship's banners. I mean, it's telling me I've unlocked them and then I haven't, have I? Curious that. Either way, this ship will set sail again. Hopefully sooner rather than later. But for now, it's the end of the voyage for today. It served me well. And it still hasn't sunk. Technically. Well, see you in the next one.